Hey guys, Tony back again, Horror in Todge. Hope you're all well. So day 5 of the 31 Days of Horror, and watched a brand new one today. Never heard of it before. So I got my Vinegar Syndrome pack in from September, and a film that was in there, I'd never seen it before, never even heard of it. It was a Troma film. I heard my good friend on here talking about it the other day, Brain from Horror Hands, and how excited he was to grab it. So I thought I'm going to have to watch it today. So I watched from 1989 a Troma film called Blades, just been released by Vinegar Syndrome. And yeah, I'm going to tell you a bit about it, guys, and what it's all about and things like that. And yeah, whether you like it or not. So Blades, like I say, is a film from 1989. It was directed by Thomas R. Rondinelli, and it stars Jeremy Whelan, Robert North and Victoria Scott. And like I say, it's a Troma film, so if you guys know about Troma, you know what you're getting. It's sort of tongue-in-cheek stuff, but this film is actually a horror, comedy, stroke parody film. So here's the movie here, guys. That's the one I watched. And basically, it's a parody. I didn't know that when I bought this package. Didn't have a clue about this film. So it's a parody with the classic film from Steven Spielberg, Jaws. So it's a Jaws parody, but the differences are so stark. It's just so funny, if you know what I mean. It made me laugh all the way through. It was a great watch. You just something that you don't see very often. This sort of parody. So, you know, it's so different, if you know what I mean. The same, but completely different setting and stuff. So I'll give you a little bit of example here. So obviously Jaws, you've got a shark. So in this film, they've replaced the shark with a killer lawnmower. I know that sounds very stupid, and it is very stupid, but it's a fun time. So they've replaced Jaws the shark with a lawnmower in this film. The setting, they've replaced the Amity Beach setting from Jaws, you know, with an 18-hole golf course called the Tall Grass or something like that. And then the three guys who go out to catch Jaws on the boat, you know, the shark expert, the policeman, you know, all that. They replace them in this film with a golf pro instructor, a semi-golf pro instructor, and yeah, you've got it, a mechanic, but he's a lawnmower mechanic. So just do you need to try and stop a killer lawnmower, I suppose. So yeah, it's basically just a Jaws film on a golf course, and everything that happens in Jaws happens in this film. Don't get me wrong, and it's just so tongue-in-cheek and so funny. So you've even got the music's the same, you know, da da da, just a little bit of a different note, but nothing. You can still tell it's a Jaws theme tune, and where you've got in Jaws, seeing going through the water through, you know, the shark's eyes. This is going through it's like the rough grass of the golf course. You know, it's sort of from a lawnmower hasn't got eyes, but it's from a lawnmower's point of view, you know, looking straight on, going through the grass and stuff. So it's all like that, and you're thinking, what is happening here? You're thinking, is this, you know, it's mental. It's mental to think about it. I can't really explain it till you see this film. It's so funny, but yeah. So you've got all that, and then you've even got like the new golf instructor comes into this, you know, 18-hole golf course, and the manager of the golf course, they've got on the weekend they have like a televised golf competition. So he wants that to go ahead, but these people are getting killed around the golf course and all body parts chopped up all over the place. So he's trying to keep it on the down low with like the commissioner of the police and stuff to try and make this, you know, like what happens in Jaws for the you know, like the fun day sort of thing. And then you've got halfway through the film, you've got like a lynch mob who go out in all army gear with trucks and guns, and they end up getting this bloke, and like just a normal sized lawnmower, and you see them coming back with the truck like they do in Jaws with the lawnmower sort of hooked on the back of the truck, and so it's the exact same as Jaws. And then the lead guy's like, no, there's a bigger one out there. It's something bigger. It's a bigger lawnmower. It's not that size, from the grass, from the cutting of the grass. It's not that lawnmower. It's a bigger one. So it's like the Jaws with a bigger shark. When they catch that, it's just absolutely stupid to think about, but it worked for me. I can have a fun time with this sort of thing. It's just tongue in cheek, especially if you got a load of mates around as well and have a drink. You just laugh. It'd just be a good time. I know some people might look at this and think, oh, it's just like a bloody 2 out of 10 movie. They don't like anything like that. But for me, it's just I just find this sort of thing, especially from the 80s and Troma. I just find them great. Just great fun. Nothing special. You haven't got to think about it. Obviously, if you had to think about it, it'd be it's pointless thinking. You just got to turn it on and watch it and laugh and just watch the spectacle. That is absolutely stupid. You even have like, this is going to sound silly, like in Jaws when they fire the guns and they put the blue barrels, into Jaws so they can see, when the shark appears, comes up to the water so that's near the boat. In this one, they're going around this golf course on this like an A-team type van with like a big roof rack with high sides, so they can get on top of the van and look out. These 3 guys go out looking for this lawnmower on this golf course, like Jaws. And they throw out these like straw bales or hay bales with balloons tied to them. So helium balloons, like coloured helium balloons. And then they come back about an hour later and the lawnmower's sort of like swept through all these hay bales. And then it has the balloons hanging up on the on the lawnmower so they can see it in the tall grass and stuff when it's around. It's just, yeah, absolutely stupid. You even get the bit in it where the character at the end of Jaws, when he sort of slips into Jaws' mouth off the edge of the boat, you even get that on this one. It's just absolutely crazy, but with a lawnmower. Like I say, mental film, I don't know. But I had a fun time with this, guys. Like I say, probably to everyone else, or 90% of people, or normal film fans, it'd be like a 2 out of 10. But I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10, because like I say, I just had a great time with it. So, yeah, just a Jaws rip-off, Jaws parody. So, tell me if you've seen this, guys, in the comments, and tell me what you think of it. I thought it was great for what it was. Absolutely stupid, but just a fun time. So, yeah, I had a great time with it. So that's day 5 done, guys. Like I say, get in the comments if you've seen it or heard of this film, and tell me, and any questions, fire them at me, and I'll try and get back. But I'll catch back to you tomorrow for day 6. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and staying with me.